What if the missing Sabungeros, those men who vanished without a trace, were never missing at all, but murdered and sunk to the bottom of Taal Lake? And what if those responsible are still walking free, shielded by power and wealth? In a chilling turn of events that has stunned the Filipino public, 2 more sacks were pulled from the murky waters of Taal Lake, possibly containing human remains. This brings the total to 4, now in the custody of authorities. The search, which began with whispers and gut-wrenching rumors, has grown into one of the most unsettling criminal investigations in recent history. The operation is centered in Laurel, Batangas, where technical divers from the Philippine Coast Guard dove deep into the lake, guided by leads from 2 informants. Among them, a controversial figure named Julie Dondon Patidongan, or TOToy, who claims to be a whistleblower. TOToy insists these sacks are physical proof that dozens of missing Sabungeros connected to the shady world of online cockfighting were murdered and dumped like trash into the lake. He isn't just making accusations, he's calling names. TOToy has pointed fingers at well-known personalities like businessman and gambling mogul Atong Ong and PCSO chairman and former Judge Felix Reyes. He dares them to take a lie detector test, claiming that only the truth will set them free. The government has yet to confirm if the contents of the sacks are human remains. Prosecutors and NBI forensic experts are standing by to inspect them properly, and DNA samples from the families of the missing have already been collected. But the truth, as always, is slow to surface. For families like that of Ricardo Lasco, a master agent who disappeared years ago, this investigation is personal. They've waited in anguish, hoping, praying for answers that never came. Now with these discoveries, a flicker of hope returns. Maybe they'll finally be able to bury their loved ones and find peace. Still, not everyone believes in TOToy's version of events. Ang and Reyes strongly deny any involvement. They say the accusations are lies, and that TOToy is simply trying to stir chaos. His credibility is under attack, but so is the credibility of those in power. The people are left to decide who's telling the truth. This is more than just a crime story. It's a story about how hard it is to get justice in our country when powerful names are involved. It's about whistleblowers risking everything to expose the truth. And it's about how long and painful the road to closure can be for the families left behind. As investigators search deeper into Taal Lake, the nation watches. These sacks, silent, waterlogged witnesses, may hold the answers. But will those answers lead to justice? Or will this, like so many other cases, fade into silence? The government has promised transparency. Malacanang says there will be no cover-up, but promises are easy. Truth is hard, and justice is harder still. The real question is, will the truth rise from the lake or be buried with the bones at the bottom? We speak not just to the families of the missing, but to every Filipino who dares to care. Because this isn't just about Sabungeros, it's about what kind of country we want to live in, one where the powerful are untouchable, or one where justice knows no name, no title, no wealth. If they have nothing to hide, they should take the lie detector test. That's what TOToy said, and maybe, just maybe, we should all be asking the same thing. Thank you to everyone who liked, shared, and commented. Big thanks to our new subscribers, and to those who continue to watch and support this channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to AngKampanero, Tinig ng Katotohanan, Tunog ng Kasaysayan. Let's keep the bell ringing for truth, justice, and freedom.